Ladies and gentlemen, we are now set for the next bout of the evening here at Conquer 4. 3 5-minute rounds in the Conquer Flyweight division. This bout is brought to you by Strategic Threat Management. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. His official weight, 123 pounds. An MMA practitioner holding a pro record of 6 victories up to 4 defeats. 4 wins coming by way of submission and 1 by knockout. Representing MMA Gold, fighting out of Placerville, California, Steven the Gremlin Gruber. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall. His official weight, 125.3 pounds. A freestyle practitioner with a pro record of 3 victories opposite a single defeat. He represents Pacific Ring Sports. Fighting out of Oakland, California, Brian the Dread Pirate Wilkinson. And our referee in charge of the action, Ed Calantes.
As he gives the instructions, I got to tell you, the Dread Pirate is using a lot of gamesmanship. He's jumping up and down. He's flexing at Steven Gruber. He's trying to make his presence known. I got to tell you, though, I asked Brian Wilkinson what the weaknesses were in Steven Gruber. He said he has none. He has no weaknesses. Steve Gruber's a solid fighter, and this is going to be a tough fight for me.
Sometimes that's when those mind games are the most important.
Here we go. They will lightly touch gloves, gingerly. Gruber with the giant gremlin tattoo on his back, letting you know that is his nickname. Outside leg kick there from Gruber that was not checked. Gruber staying active early here in the first round. Wilkinson just sort of staying out of the way. He threw a couple of kicks. There's an inside leg kick that is glancing. Gruber leads with an uppercut. Nice combination. Follows it with a left and then a high head kick. Nice elbow there. Mixed in by Steve Gruber. Oh, and he's caught there trying to come in. Taken down by Wilkinson. He looks for the leg, but he's back to his feet.
Wilkinson didn't even care about finishing him on the ground. He lifted him up and he threw him down.
Gruber's striking looks crisper than I've ever seen it. He looks amazing on his feet here, and he's mixed in uppercuts, leg kicks, elbows. Very early on, teak kick there.
Yeah, but none of it has really seemed to do any damage to Wilkinson yet.
Now, Wilkinson's managed to keep his head moving and his feet moving. Nice left hand comes in there. Southpaw is Steve Gruber. And that can throw a lot of guys off. Right-handed for the Dread Pirate. He's eating those leg kicks, and there he eats a big left hand. He's landing, Leslie, because there is a small little mouse on the right cheek of Brian Wilkinson. And there's a right hand by Gruber. Gruber's striking looks the most incredible I've ever seen it.
Dude, he looks like he's getting dialed in. It's looking like every single strike is starting to hit harder and harder and be right on target.
And it's awfully early for him to already be dialed in, and he's just going to fall into a better groove. Wilkinson's got to do something here to attempt to stymie these crisp, straight down the middle strikes. Look at this, Steven Gruber all over the place, spinning back kick.
I'd like to see Wilkinson try to establish his own kind of rhythm.
Right now, I think he's trying to figure out what the hell is happening.
Yep.
Gruber is striking from every direction.
Yeah, that is exactly what it looks like. And so it's sort of sucking him into Gruber's, into just being an observer and seeing what Gruber's going to do next, which stops him from really mounting the same kind of offense that he needs to make.
Gruber clearly winning the round, but the one good thing for Wilkinson right now is he hasn't been hurt yet. So he has time to try to figure something out here, but I got to be honest, I've seen almost all of Steve Gruber's fights. This is the best I've ever seen him look, and he's an amazing fighter to begin with. But man, has his striking improved vastly at MMA Gold. And he hurt him. And
he's on the ground. Can he recover from this?
Ed Calantes looking in. This fight's going to get
hard
stopped.
Shots that he's taking. I'm just listening to the land.
And just as I said, Gruber's striking was dialed in. He lands a huge combination. Drops the Dread Pirate and then finishes him off. Ed Calantes having no choice but to stop that fight. Steve Gruber, technical knockout.
Man, Gruber is dangerous. You know, I think that Wilkinson was actually out for a second because even after Gruber had moved away, it looked like
Gruber just did a backflip off the cage, by the way.
So when he first moved away from Wilkinson, Wilkinson sat up, looked over, and then it looked like he flinched again because I think that he was sort of coming to and realizing that he was still in a fight and needed to cover. So those are good instincts by Wilkinson, but man, that's a dangerous Steve Gruber.
I'll tell you what, if Steve Gruber can improve his striking game like that and come out and fight like that all the time, I'm telling you, the flyweights in California better watch out, because Gruber was already a tremendous submission artist, as you alluded to. 4 submissions for Steve Gruber, and now his striking looks like that. This is a dangerous flyweight.
Oh, look, there it is again. And then he comes in. That is
Hammer
some
fist.
solid ground and pound that he came back to.
You're going to see it here in a second. As Pirate turns left, and they didn't show it, that's when Gruber starts landing the big shots. But for a guy with 4 submission victories to throw strikes like that, I'm telling you, this is a scary, scary flyweight.
Oh, here we go. Here we get to see it again.
Big left dropped him. He didn't know where he was. He wasn't out, but he was close to being out.
It was one of these that put him out right in here. One of these shots. Ooh.
When he turns left is when he gets in trouble. There's the big right. Another right to the ear, to the forehead, to the face. Kalantis has no choice. Those are all unanswered shots. 5 or 6 clean, crisp shots from the top. Let's send it up to Jeff Houston for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Ed Calantes, steps in and calls a stop to the bout at 2 minutes, 46 seconds, round number 1. Your winner by way of technical knockout from Placerville, California, Stephen the Gremlin Gruber.
Well, he was ranked number 21 coming into this fight.
Not only was he ranked number 20 coming into this fight, but we talked earlier about how the people had voted on Tapology, and only 17% of the people thought that he was going to get this win. And those 17%
All right,
of
fight
people
fans,
were
I'm
right.
standing here with the Gremlin, Steve Gruber. I gotta tell you, I have seen a ton of your fights. 4 submission wins. DJ, 4 submission wins coming into this fight. I have never seen your striking look like that. What happened?
I just took my head out of my ass, pretty much. First off, I want to thank all my sponsors. I want to cut through all the bullshit. I want to thank SBS Clothing. If you haven't gotten a shirt yet, go over there and get your shirt. They're the best company in the world. I want to thank Body and Soul Tattoo. I want to thank Max Muscle in Placerville. I want to thank Mike Guy, my boxing coach. I want to thank Nick Gonzalez for getting my kicks on point. Most important, I dedicated this fight to my beautiful grandmother that just passed away not too long ago. I love you so much. And hold on. Your boy, the Gremlin's gonna be a daddy.
All right, congratulations. Steve Gruber's gonna be a dad. Before you walk away, I gotta ask you, tonight's main event is for the Conquer Flyweight Championship. You just showed that you should be in the talk for that title fight. Do you want one of these guys?
Let's do it.
Absolutely, you heard it here first. Steve Gruber, technical knockout win. Congratulations, Conquer 4 rolls on.
Huge congratulations to Steve Gruber. Man, I won't lie, I do have tears in my eyes after seeing that dedication.